So previously we've learned the graphical method of solving a system of equations. Now in this section we're going to learn the algebraic methods by which we can solve a system of equations. So recall I told you there are three algebraic methods we can use. One is the substitution method, one is the elimination method, and one is the cross multiplication method. So let's first begin by the substitution method. So to explain the concept, I've taken an example. Solve the following pair of equations: x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0 and 3x plus 2y is equal to 12. So here we have a pair of linear equations in two variables. So let's learn how to solve them by the substitution method. So see, the first step is label your equations as 1 and 2. So let's say this is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. Now select any one equation, whichever you want. Let's say I select equation number 1, write it down over here. So write the first equation over here, x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Also label, this was equation number 1, so label it equation number 1. Now what we have to do over here is express one variable in terms of the other. So see, here there are two variables, x and y. So either express x in terms of y or y in terms of x. What do I mean by express x in terms of y? That means keep x on one side, take everything else on the other side. Y in terms of x, keep y on one side, everything else on the other side. So your choice. So let me first explain x in terms of y. So we want to express x in terms of y. So keep x over here, take everything else over there. So what do we get from here? From here we get x is equal to minus y on the other side will become plus y, plus 1 on the other side will become minus 1. So see, x is equal to y minus 1. So we have expressed x in terms of y. So I want you to box this, right? And let's say I call this equation number 3. Now see, here we wrote equation number 1. So now write down the second equation. What is the second equation? This one over here. 3x plus 2y is equal to 12. Now in this equation, replace x by this value. So that is why it is called the substitution method. So what are we substituting? We are substituting the value of x over here by this. So see, what do we get? We have 3 into x. What is x from here? X is y minus 1. So 3 into x plus 2 into y is equal to 12. Now see, why did I do so? If you notice, now we have a simple linear equation in one variable. We can easily solve it. So let's solve it. 3 into y, 3y, 3 into minus 1, minus 3, plus 2y is equal to 12. So 3y plus 2y, 5y, minus 3 goes over there, becomes plus 3. So we have 5y is equal to 15. So from here we get the value of y as 15 divided by 5, that is 3. So what is the value of y we're getting? 3. So we have already got the value of one variable. How do we get the other variable? Simple. We want the value of x. X is y minus 1. We already have the value of y. So we can easily get the value of x. Copy this equation again. X is equal to y minus 1. Replace y by 3. So we get x is equal to, what is the value of y? Value of y is 3. So y minus 1. So from here we get the value of x as 3 minus 1, that is 2. Right? So what is the answer to this question? X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. So right over here, solution is x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. As simple as that. So let me do a recap. The first step is label your two equations, copy any one equation over here, express one variable in terms of the other, substitute this variable in the other equation. So first I took equation number 1. I got x in terms of y. Now in the other equation, replace x by this value. So the purpose of doing this is, now we get a linear equation, one variable, solve for that variable, substitute this value of the variable over here, you get that the variable. So x is equal to 2, y is equal to 3. So this is how you solve a pair of linear equations by the substitution method. So as you can see, here I expressed x in terms of y. Now I'll do the same question in which I'll express y in terms of x. So you'll still get the same answer. So let me first rub this off and then we'll do this by expressing y in terms of x.